first morning at the campground. We arrived last night, Joe and I. We got here later than expected. We didn't have much time. We had about an hour before it got dark out. So we pretty much just set up tent, and we didn't even sit down at the fire last night. We just went to bed. We were so tired. It had been such a long day. But we made it through the night. It was a little chilly at times, but we had our heater in there and it wasn't too bad. So now it's the morning time. Joe is still sleeping, but I'm sitting out here by the fire and it's lovely. We'll probably get some breakfast going here soon, and then we will go for a hike and we'll see what the day brings. So I'm very excited. We are here and we're gonna go over here.
Only a mile.
Yep.
And anything cool. Shiny objects. Anything. I want them.
Okay.
Shiny rocks.
Okay.
Pretty leaves.
Okay.
Mushroom.
Alright. Good morning, everyone. Today, as you just saw, most likely, I showed you the sign, we are on a nature walk. We are headed for the Willow River Falls. We just started out. And I'm already out of breath. What is my problem?
Really?
Yeah. I think I'm holding it or something. I don't know. It's weird. So anyways, it's about a mile there, a mile back. So it should be fun. Yeah. people way up over there before.
Yeah.
See that kid up there?
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to do that.
I want to do it.
Alright. Rocks are. Be careful, please. Be careful. Put your stick down, yeah. Getting rained on by leaves. Good morning, it's the second morning out. Last night was not nearly as cold as last night, or the year before. But yeah, it's windier this morning. I'm getting rained on by leaves. but that's all right. Joe is sleeping again. I'm sitting out by the fire. I've been trying to wake her up. I've got her water ready for her coffee, and I'm going to start some breakfast here soon. So that is the plan. So we have to be out of here by 3 o'clock today, and I think we're going to get breakfast and then go on another hike. And then instead of going home, we're actually going to go meet my mom and my sister at the cabin for a little bit of cabin time until tomorrow night. So we'll spend one night at the cabin and then we'll go home. So yesterday's hike was really nice, going to the falls. That was really cool. So today I think we're going to go to an overlook of like the bluff or whatever. Hopefully it'll be really pretty. Like the leaves here have changed much quicker. Like there's not as much color here as there is at home, which is really weird because we're really not that far away. It must just be the type of trees. I think there's a lot of, I don't know what these are. Is this oak probably? It's not maple, but anyways, there's a lot of this one type of tree, which I'm assuming it's oak. So anyways, they must drop earlier because in my area there's a lot of like maple. Anyways, I'm just rambling. So anyways, I'm gonna get Joe woke up and then we'll have breakfast and then head out for our hike for the day. Then we'll probably come back, have lunch, and then maybe a quick little nap. And then pack up and go to the cabin. So it should be a good day. Alright, so there's been a bit of a change of plans today. Joe is feeling very tired today, so we are just going to hang out at the campsite this morning, and then after lunchtime we'll pack up and head towards the cabin. So it'll be good. So I thought I would show you around. I never really showed you our campsite, so let me do that right now. So we've got our tent over there, our extension cord that goes into it, little rug. There's our bin for our gear that we don't want to have in the tent all the time, and then it's rainproof that way too. We don't have to have so much inside the tent because, as you can see, the tent's pretty small. Then we got our picnic table, our little water jug there, and then here I've got 2 buckets. This bucket here, metal bucket, holds lighter fluid, a lighter, and then inside that is a little ice cream bucket, which I use to wash dishes in. I've got my dish soap, and then we got hand sanitizer in here as well. And we got the picnic table. Down here, we got a leather glove to use to take hot stuff off of the fire, like that pot right there. Emily's cup is still drying from breakfast. And then we just got some napkins sitting over there. And look at this rock. It's like a perfect little egg-shaped rock, and it's in white. I love it. So that little guy's gonna come home with me. And then of course we've got our chairs and our fire ring, which is good. And then at nighttime we have this little strand of lights hung between the trees up over the picnic table to give us some light. And we've got over there our electrical box, so we can run our lights and charge up our stuff and run our heater. So even though it's sort of roughing it, it's not really roughing it because we have electricity. However, we do not have any running water and we do not have bathrooms. So I'll show you what we do with that, for that instead. So this, you guys are gonna laugh. This is our little toilet. It is a 5-gallon bucket with 2 liners in it, like garbage, kitchen size garbage bags. And then we fill it up with kitty litter. I got the kitty litter right here. I just bought it at Aldi. It's like $5. And then you make, you know, and that's how you go to the bathroom. I did find this. They actually have a thing called a Lugaloo, which is basically this whole setup where you get the toilet seat and the bucket. And I should go get that because this seat doesn't quite fit this bucket. But I do have another bucket somewhere that fits this toilet seat just fine. So, and I know they sell the Lugaloos at, where do they sell them? At Dick's Sporting Goods. And I'm sure they do online too, but. So this is basically my version of a Lugaloo. I just bought the seat part of it and then used it on a bucket that I have. And it works out great. So then over here is the tent. Nice and cozy, perfect for 2 people. This is actually a 6-person tent, but it's perfect for 2 people with air mattresses. Now we got 1 cot, and then we got the air mattress over here for me. And then down here on the bottom we just have this camp blanket down on the ground for using as a rug. And then under my air mattress, I always put like a blanket down, so I just have a quilt just to protect the air mattress from like rocks and stuff like that. And then got my pillow and my big fluffy blanket and an extra quilt. Then over here got my storage. Perfect. Of the camp. Joe's side of the tent, she's got a cot with just a sleeping bag on it. She's using her other blanket right now. Got her pillows, and then underneath she's got her gear. And then right here we have our new air heater. I don't know if you remember, but I did a review on this. This thing worked awesome. It got down to what? I don't know. Like 34 the first night, 43 the second night. Thing kept us nice and toasty. I just have it set on like a plank of wood. This is a circle round that I found at the thrift store the other day. It works perfectly, just because I want it up off the plastic of the ground. And then behind that we've got a lamp for light, and then just an extension cord which powers it from outside. So that gives us a little extra room for our chargers, our lamp, and then of course our heater. So that is our little home away from home for the last 2 days, and it has worked out perfectly.